Huh. Right, there we go. Here we are. We are now officially live with Knights of the Old Republic 2. So we're going to carry on with Knights of the Old Republic 2. I've been looking forward to coming back and doing more of this. We last did this like mid-October, so it's been on a little while. But to be fair, we were concentrating on horror games mainly that month, and I kind of chose this because this beginning part that we're still finishing off and this part that we're doing today, it is kind of rather horror-like. So it was sort of fitting the last month anyway. But anyway, we're going to carry on playing through Knights of the Old Republic 2 now, and we're going to keep going all the way through this on the live stream. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, today we're going to finish up the rest of Paragus, which we don't have much left of, and then we're going to go and do, well, as much of Telos as possible, really. So let's do it. In case you missed the last part, Darth Sion basically cut off Krea's hand, and now we've left Krea behind because we're nice people.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that there was a very non-suspicious protocol droid last time, who we blew up. So yeah. Hell yeah, we all love T3 and 4. Actually, has he got many weapons? Just the one pistol. Could give him the heavy blaster, and actually the Mandalorian blaster, that would be good. Also give him this. Might as well give him these while we're here, because why not? I mean, he's not really ever going to use computers at this point, is he? Maybe later, but not right now. Patterns. Screw it. He has some use having some demolition, so why not? We'll do that. Alright. There we go. Cool. Now, I know for a fact that my character can do basically bugger all with mines, so let's see if Atten is actually any good at this right now after putting that on. Probably not, but we'll give it a go. No, he's still useless. Okay. T3, you are a lifesaver at this point. Help me get the mine. Really? You don't have enough skill for that. Alright, fine, we'll get rid of it. Jeez.
Yes?
Oh yes, I forgot to mention that I may have gone and modded this a little bit so that I've given my character some kind of voice, because in the second game which we're playing, your character that you play as has zero voice. So like when they interact in general, they obviously never talk, but they have like things where they briefly, like, you switch to different characters and they'll say something, or they'll, you know, pick up something and they'll say something, but stuff like that. That was only in Knights of the Old Republic 1. They didn't put it in the second one, so I put Basta Lashan's voice from the first game, who's one of the main characters, onto my character, just because it's a female voice and my character's a female, so there you go. But anyway, it gives her a bit more personality, so that's why she's got that. Oh, Atten's going right in there. Right in. Oh my god. Yeah, he's nearly dead after that. That doesn't surprise me. Go on, I reckon I could take this out before that. No! Yes. Oh great. Why are there so many shielded ones? So yes, now you get to hear my character basically make groaning noises at the moment. I hope you enjoy the new update. Oh, you absolute bastard. Oh, fine, kill the ball. I would kill the ball if I could even look at it. Go on, kill the ball. Thank you. Bloody hell. Just blew up Baton for the sake of it, why not? Jesus. T3M4 just got absolutely decimated. Did he just run into the mine? He did, didn't he, I think? Hang on a minute. Oh, come on, not while I'm healing. Get lost.
Let's settle.
There we go. Yeah, T3M4 literally drove into a mine. Congratulations, my friend. That's not really a great idea, T3. That is exactly how you die. It was kind of interesting seeing him at like full health, doing perfectly fine. Then he went slightly forward and then just instantly dead. Poor fella. Although he is healing very well, which is impressive to see. It's kind of tempting to give my character heal. My character currently doesn't have heal. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I can totally give my character heal, which would be nice. Kind of want to give her the ability to self-revive people as well, but yeah. We're gonna need to start getting persuade, to be honest, soon, so we might as well do that. Would be nice to have a bit more on security as well. Right. Now I can get this, which would be nice. Get that as well. Oh, that's just cruel. There's like 3 things that I would love to have here. Damn, that's not nice. Oh, there's 4 because there's this as well. I think we can cope with that regenerating health for now. Let's go with this. I do need to upgrade my attacking stuff a bit. Okay, heal I definitely need. I do need to get this at some point soon. Luckily, we have to wait till level 9. So, we're alright. God love my character. She's great. So, nobody's going to be able to do anything with this. Please don't blow up on me if I do this, please. Oh, good. Right, this should make my attack way more powerful. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at it go. Way more powerful, man. Way more powerful. I suppose the nice thing about Atten and T3 is they do have like auto heal, kind of, for like regenerating health anyway, so you don't have to worry about them quite as much, which is good. I have to worry more about myself actually. Although I am never using shields in this. I think I've like used the shield once, although this next bit kind of feels like a bit where I should probably use a shield. But go on, let's go in loud. Bring it on.
Let's settle this.
I think we'll put on the shield. Tell you what. Bloody hell, he got wrecked again. Jeez. These guys are a lot tougher than I imagined they would be. It's alright. Oh, hello. So you're going to come over and say hi, are you? Fine, then I'm just going to shock you. Wait. No, don't attack, put the shield on. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. I like the way they all just ended up following me anyway. The whole plan of just sort of waiting for a second, healing, and then going back and attacking them didn't quite work out. Not with them all running up to me. These guys are kind of pretty strong though. I mean, they're usually okay if you kill them like in twos or single pairs, but when you have like so many at once, it becomes a bit overwhelming. Has to be said. And in the case of these two, basically being a bit useless right now and, well, dying all the time, it doesn't help. Oh my god, he's got a flamethrower. Yeah, boy. Oh no, my shield's gone. Hell yeah. Oh, he's still standing up. Well, that's a little awkward, isn't it? Amazing. I suppose it doesn't quite beat levels of Harry being on fire, standing inside a torch like in Order of the Phoenix. That was fantastic. That was one hell of a glitch, that. And we'll have to capture that as a moments thing.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it. Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He's so nice, isn't he?
How can you even understand that noise? Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
I'm curious, will the glitch with this droid where it's awake be like that? Oh no, he's not. Usually there's like a bug where this guy will actually still be awake and like normal, but he's supposedly deactivated and dead, so it's a bit awkward seeing it. Whee. Actually, anyway, I will actually use it as T3M4 now. Oh yeah. Right. Now.
I'm here.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I want to put on another shield quick. I need a decent one, preferably. I've got so many of the energy shields, but they're really useless. So, screw it, we'll put on one of those.
I hear you.
Have you just got energy shields? I think you have, yeah. I don't really want to waste those on you. No offense, Saturn, you're not quite worth it. Okay, well, for this next bit, we're definitely going to need the shields, so I'm going to put that on. Give you your shield.
Just say the word.
And you can have the shitty shield. Right, let's go. Bring it on. No, he's not even going to shoot. Does imaginary shooting. Alright, come on. As long as those two AI behind me don't open that door, we should be fine. Okay, they didn't even open the door this time. Oh, that makes a change. Ah, flamethrower. Oh, I do hate flamethrowers. But you see, if I was using an energy shield right now, I'd be screwed. Oh no, did you burn off my shield? Yes, you did. Okay, well, it's fine. How are those two getting on? They seem to be doing alright, actually, which is strange. Usually they'd be dead by now. I'm kind of impressed. Oh no, there goes T3. It's not going to last much longer. They'll be dead soon. Oh, no, Atnet, she killed someone. I am impressed.
More where that came from.
Actually not. Really? You had to freeze me just when I was doing my major attack on you, you cheeky sod. What is that? And standing right in front of it. Ow. Oh, I love that. Just literally, a guy who's got blasters that should be shooting from a fair distance away just runs straight in front of the droids. I mean, if he misses at that range, then I will not be impressed. Hell yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? T3M4 actually looks scary like that. Might as well heal him a bit. If he even has a healing back. Do you? Yes, you are. Come on, there you go. Actually, seeing as I don't mind you dying at the moment, in a nice way, let's see if you can recover these. Probably not. No. Actually, to be fair, screw it. Let's level up T3. Might as well do something for him. Yeah, go on. I wish I had a treat injury for you, mate. That'd be nice. But the repair is kind of handy, I suppose. I'm gonna put a bit more on repair and stuff. There. Well, actually, no, hang on. Keep repair, but let's do a demolition. I want his demolition to go up a bit. And security, I think, will do. We'll level him up once more as well, why not? Give him some more demolition. Computer use would be good. Repair again. And to be honest, security would be nice, but of course we can't. Anyway, we'll go with that. You should be able to pick up the mines now, surely. Really? You still can't pick up the mines? Man. Alright, cool. Well, we can bring the other two in now. Because there's no more mines. Hello.
More where that came from.
Oh, come on. Don't freeze me when I'm about to kill you. That's not fair. Oh, there's 3 of you. Okay, I actually thought there was only 2. This is awkward. Damn.
I hear you.
And stay alive for a sec. Actually, tell you what. There you go, mate. T3, move from behind the pillar. It helps. You are shooting at a pillar. Literally all we did was shoot at this the entire time. Fantastic.
I'm here.
Alright, repair kit will not work on you. As fascinating as that would be. Oh my god, it takes forever to heal you. Although to be fair, there aren't any more enemies, are there? Might as well use a bit of this. Alright, cool, let's go. Disable the mines. All the way down. Nice.
What can I do?
Alright, what we might do is just quickly do a save. Just a quick one. We can delete it later. Just to be on the safe side, you know? We could repair it. Actually, sorry, not repair it. I meant slice it, even. I can't repair anything, which is a bit annoying. But spikes. How many spikes? Oh, you are kidding. Really? I wonder if I can talk to T3 and get some more spikes from him. Let's try it. Aha! Right, give me more. Welcome to the world of semi-cheating this game for spikes. You just keep literally spamming this with T3M4, and then boom, you're good. Might as well get a few. Cool. Right, that'll do. Thank you. Alright. So now I should have more than enough. There you go, it's the 11 spikes. You literally just keep spamming that with T3M4 and you get tons of spikes. It works so well. It's totally not cheating whatsoever. It's in the game. Awesome. Well, that was an easy solution. It's nice when T3M4 becomes useful. You know what? I might even actually just quickly grab a few more spikes from him. Because we will need them later anyway, so might as well spam this a little bit. Oh! He's finally run out for the minute. What do you know? So it won't take him long to get more in stock. But that's fine, we have loads now probably, so we should be all good for the future. Yeah. Nice. Did you just block me in? No, good. Oh yeah. It's always cool to have a look at the asteroid field. It's funky. See, if you saw that in a HD remaster now, that would look fantastic. They could do a lot with that these days, actually. Switch to the plasma torch because it hits it in one hit. Hell yeah, a one-hit kill thing. There it is, the one singular enemy is still alive. I still don't really understand why that enemy is even there. It's just... It just seems to be stuck in the between like the Ebon Hawk. It's such a weird thing. I think it's like part of a cutscene if you watch it, and then it just sort of stays there, and it's not actually meant to stay here.
Let's settle this.
It dies super quick because of it as well. It's just weird. It's really weird. But hey, whatever. It's cool. I'm about to do one of the most entertaining parts next, which is the turret shooting. I actually really enjoy this section. Yeah. Oh, she's trying to like negotiate with with the ships. Like, do you want to do this for me? You know. Anyway, let's go.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
This is fun, this part. I like this part. You gotta love the way that T3M4 is just reversing up the ramp to get in. Whoa, the controls are inverted. He's still alive, eh? Jeez. Die already! Man. Oh, that was good. Oh yeah, look at them go. It's like they all just run into the shots. I admit it's a little bit annoying that the controls are inverted right now, but it's fine, we can deal with it. Whoa. Where is it? Oh yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here.
And look, there's Claire from last episode, who lost her hand and somehow survives. And somehow, actually, I would like to add, walks through all those Sith that I was just shooting and doesn't get shot at. I don't quite get that. Yeah, literally, there you go. How did you survive? That's a very good question.
There is no time. We must leave.
Just avoiding the question, eh? Surely in that situation, that ship wouldn't be shooting at the Ebon Hawk anyway with all those asteroids. That'd be like suicide
If they hit
anyway.
us, we're dead. If they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
He's so nice, isn't he? So nice to someone that's flying through an asteroid field. Just be brutal to them. It'd be like, can you actually fly this thing? No. Yeah.
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
I like the way that asteroid there literally just crashed into the front of the ship.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Wow, what a camera angle. I like that. There might be someone alive on the facility, but after going through all that we have on that facility, you really think someone's going to be alive on it? That's just a fantastic line.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
See, that wasn't so hard now, was it? It made it look like it would be so
now
difficult.
That we just killed a planet, maybe
No.
one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
I like the way she's addressing the exile here, but yet Atna's the one that did all the speaking. Also, what the hell has happened to the skybox portal in the background? It's just frozen while the rest of it's moving. It's a little awkward.
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won. Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
Well, there you go. Not many Jedi left, are there? Jedi did a good riddance. I love it. Spoken like a true Sith.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
I wouldn't quite put it that far if I were you, Claire.
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
Look, enough with the we already.
You cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough. You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Is there some place we can hide? Yeah, hide away from the Sith, so they can never attack you.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
It's alright at the moment. I just have to sacrifice a very blank Atom and a broken skybox. I have nothing to lose now, pretty much. This is like the perfect for this situation. It's great.
Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn. Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus. You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk. True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Pipe sliders, didn't you hear? Another beam out of you. God, those are brutal replies.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
It's like a dog.
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you sealed in one of the cargo holds. But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers. We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
Some of these responses are so brutal. I love it.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her. Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean, Very strong, manly, Minok. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
God knows what's happened to that skybox there. That's just awkward as hell. That's so weird. I wonder if we save it and then just load it up again, whether that'll fix that. Might as well save over this spare one. Let's just quickly save it and load it, because I wonder if it'll fix it. No. That's not going to fix it. Okay, fine. I don't know what's wrong with it. Usually it moves around with the rest of the environment, so it's a bit weird seeing it not move. Hey, HK47, I'm looking forward to repairing you, my friend. You are freaking awesome. Oh, this guy is such a cool character. He's the best character by far. He's like the most entertaining character of all of them. He's so over the top. That's what I love about him. Alright, come on then.
You come for more answers. There is little more left to give. That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty big loss, I suppose, losing your hand. Consider the pain of this, and brutal. That is brutal.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around. I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
God, everyone's having a brutal conversation around here. Everyone's so nice to one another.
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Amazing.
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Well, you don't say. Unless you'd both be dead. That would definitely not be the best test.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
It's kind of sad that this isn't really developed on as much throughout the rest of the game. It's a little bit here and there, but not as much as at the beginning.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split. Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
Dun-dun-dun.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked. I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come. I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
It's not very nice. The fool has a name. Jeez. It does feel odd. I think that's putting it lightly. I'll crack his skull. My God. Jeez. Some of these answers are... they're impressive. Wow.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
I think Atton's a very reasonable guy, I'll have you know. He's a little bit odd sometimes, yes. Man, where's T3 gone? Where's T3? You in here? Where the hell is he? Oh, wait, T3, where are you? I want to get a programming spike. Ah, there you are. Please tell me you got enough now. Damn. I'll have to wait till later then. I was trying to get as many as I could before we lose him, but I guess not. Who was she? Ugh, really not enough influence. Fine. Love it. Whoa. You're right there, T3, doing a bit of funky movements.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Oh, what the hell's my character holding? Love it.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
I love the way he's just typing on air. Back in the days, man. They needed to move that chair forwards. You are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course. Whoa, all right, don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know? Oh yeah? Well, how much water you get from a stone depends what planet you're on, sister.
You call this piloting? This is nothing. If Paragus had any place other than Telos in its astrogation charts, trust me, that's where we'd be headed.
Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you. So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
It's all about being double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Yeah, I won't do it because I actually want a proper lightsaber color, but if you choose this, you get a pretty funny response from that, and there's no denying it.
Yeah? Unique how?
Oh, this is tempting to do all manner of colours here, man. Which one do I go for? I think I'm going to do this one. I don't think I've ever actually seen this one before.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us. Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
It's kind of cool because if you choose like what lightsaber you have there and so on, you actually see it later on, like in the Telos section near the end of it. But you do see it. It's quite cool. Oh yeah, we've also got the mod to make Paragus actually look a bit more funky on the map system because else it just looks a bit, well, brown and grey. It looks pretty boring. We can't ever go back to Paragus, but it just looks cooler. Alright, well let's go to Telos.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
You can be an absolute dick here, but let's be nice, shall we?
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Poor guy always gets put in prison, doesn't he? You gotta feel sorry for Anthony that she just got out of prison and he's going straight back into prison.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Jesus, that's blinding. And let him go.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
I like the way my character's the only one that gets their clothes removed, and the other two, it's absolutely fine. Fine. Whatever, I guess.
So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed. The Exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The Exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the Exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
That's very nice. Also, how the hell is he going to drag somebody like all of us as corpses out of the place? That's going to be a bit difficult.
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Your body's staying right here.
Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Don't know about that, mate. After fighting all those robots, I think we'll be just fine. Wow. He got wrecked pretty quick.
The security cameras... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Love that. Impressive you allowed an assassin to infiltrate your ranks.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. That's something we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
Great, that's reassuring.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Another investigation. The best of your ability. That's not very inspiring.
Officer, Got Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Feel sorry for the guy. He's just trying to do his job, and you can just be so brutal to him.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith...
You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Like the way he says he could use some sleep and then he doesn't sleep. That's what... I mean, he's standing over at the wall. What was he going to do? Sleep on the floor when there's like a bed right there? I don't know.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Yeah, let's listen to the hoof out your teeth guy.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Like the alien language at points says hoof out your teeth. It's weird. Sounds so strange. There it is. Hoof out your teeth. Oh, it's great. You almost wonder how they even speak, these creatures. They have no mouths. But, yeah, it comes out the sides. It's a bit strange, but there you go.
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
I do love their language. Such a simple language.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
What do you mean you didn't enjoy the stuff all the time? Why not? Or the hoof out your teeth. No.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
It's all about resting in this bit, isn't it? Lots of resting.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
But she is present. She's literally sitting on the floor. But alright.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF Station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Nope, they're walking out backwards, as you do. Gotta look cool going
Now
backwards.
We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd. Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal. Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling. Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, of course that'll do well, won't it?
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Yay, we get to explore now. I always like tea though, so it always looks really cool, this place. It's an awesome looking, it looks interesting. Oh, invisible barrier. To be fair, I think this could be a cool place to live. You need to spice up the rooms a little bit, but otherwise they look pretty cool.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Hell yeah. Then you might not like me when it came to Paragus using tons of medpacks. I think this is the one you can't open. Yeah.
Tonoranga Manakaran, Ipo Inshawa, Tonos Imaragith, Wanarakora Chidrumta Sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata, Tonos Imaragith, Wanarakora Chidrumta Sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata.
All these cool alien languages.
In Wamagro, May Rangana Noruta, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi mo jubu in Kosoracha. Machabi doko, Tonaranga Manachunga.
Has he got a HK part? No. I kind of want one of those. That'd be cool. Don't really need anything else from him, so although parts would be quite nice. And a computer spike. Probably don't need too many more of those, but yeah, we'll see him in a bit anyway. It's fine.
I can't.
Alright, let's kick it down. Oh wow, that's one hell of a punch. Jeez. Christ, like those doors look pretty solid and you're like full on just kicking them and punching them. That would hurt like hell. It would honestly be so painful. Just think of the damage that you would be doing to your wrists and things. Jeez. That is a cool and nice looking desk. I would love to have something like that. She looks awesome. Let's go and steal from this guy's apartment and then he'll get all pissy with me, but that's absolutely fine.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Stealing everything.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking. Yeah, you will. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
It's not like they can really do a lot anyway. Plus, I didn't even give any of the stuff back to him, so yeah, good stuff. That's one hell of a creepy way to introduce yourself, but at the same time he sounds very happy.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma, tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa ebawatuneruta. Tong laldu chung nao, dukane tunga gurka chino sonka tita noch. Da hupa bo sakurata go jujutu yoki, hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Da hupa bo sakurata go jujutu yoki, hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Da hupa bo sakurata go jujutu yoki, hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Small? Bloody hell, yeah, it's definitely not small at all. You are not wrong. 2,000 crit. Alright, it's going to be a little while yet. Jeez.
Ento mesh mi paju, Watamincha yokoluntuado nukulabirawa tinesun soto.
I think we can probably do some haggling, maybe, and get that to be a little bit low on the price range.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic
Right, well we have that now. I will, before I go and get my weapons and stuff, go and talk to the Ephorians. We might as well go and talk to them first. As much as we all love the talking. Compared to the previous episode, most of this episode is spent talking. But hey, what can you do? It's just the nature of the game. Plus, the talking is actually quite interesting. Nice. Okay, let's go and do this. It's weird, it sounds like they sort of got some person and shoved their like voice box in a load of water. Also, that's a nice water fountain. But yeah, it just sounds really weird. Like they sound like they've got a load of water in their mouths when they're talking. It's so strange.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
God, that's brutal. Yay, right. Now, I think on our way to going and getting our weapons and stuff back, and obviously doing the mission to get the droid there, we might do some berserk. Or possibly maybe even swoop racing. I like swoop racing actually, it's fun. nothing will heal the exile. Nothing. The wound is too extreme and too deep. What the hell is going on over here? Do. Tell you what, they do make Telos look very nice, it has to be said. Hey.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
You don't say. It's cool that there's actually a door over there that I haven't walked up to, but you cannot interact with it and it doesn't open. But it was, this whole area up here was basically meant to be a playable area in the game. And it got cut, along with a lot of things in this game. In fact, this game's famous for its cut content. But we're playing with the restore content mod, which restores a lot, and I do mean a lot of the cut stuff from this game. However, this bit up here, there was never enough like done for it, so they never managed to restore it. You can with a mod make the door open so you can walk around up here, but there's like nothing up there. But yeah, it would have been interesting to see actually what, you know, might have been up there.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt? Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
Huh. Wonder if that actually works.
You must be kidding me. 100 credits? Why don't you just run along and let us handle this?
Hey, Eat Lego Bricks, how you doing, man? Nice to see you here. I'm doing alright, thank you. How you doing, man?
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oh yeah, time to kill these guys. See if I can strangle him. Yeah, I can do this though. Shock him. Come on, die already. Die. Hey, he's dead.
Everyone down.
Nice to hear, man. I'm glad you're doing alright.
Time to even the odds.
I love this. My character's trying to become a crab. Anyway, I know that you love Lego Star Wars, obviously, considering you have a Lego Star Wars logo. So I assume you quite like Knights of the Old Republic, unless you've not played much of it before. Who knows, maybe. Oh, hi, Boris. Lovely. Oh, well, right. I just don't want them to have all the fun.
Cosent horrenteri. Gelere sonto shenig rexi contunso des juncaratata.
Actually, I will keep his credits. I like credits, they're helpful. Obviously later on in the game I don't care as much, but right now, yeah, credits are helpful. I'll take credits. Oh mate, sweet racing, I want a sweet race.
No wistiketa kun no blatimbikum. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tonghite mosi kawana bota.
Go on, let's do a race. Alright, let's go. Right, we got to beat that record. We can do it. We can do it. Go on. Go on. Yes, look at us go. Go on, one more time. Go on. Go on. 40, yes! Get in there. We did it. Just like that, we're number one. Yes.
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa.
500 credits, I will take that. It's free, so why not? Well, pretty much free anyway. Awesome, look at me go.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Lego Yoda. Hello, Lego Yoda. It's nice to see you.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Lux, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
Nope, some guy having like a fight there. Oh, yeah, there we go, more fighting. No Yoda the whole time. Shock. Well, you are Master Yoda. In fact, technically speaking, with this game's events, you haven't been born yet. But, there you go. It's just like, what was it? Is it like 5,000, 8,000, something like that? Years before you exist, Yoda? So there you go.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Visible shock. Dun-dun-dun. It is pretty shocking.
Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Bahuba
Oh great, I have an arm in the camera view. Fantastic.
Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Gavadumpa munsuro kuklaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Why 2,000? That's so expensive. I mean, I know it's a human, but that is so expensive. Well, actually, it's an alien in this case, but it's still really expensive. Do I really want to depart with 2,000 right now? You know what? No, not yet. Let's just see what he wants. We didn't really... He didn't give me any other choice. He just literally went, all I want is money. Fine. We'll come back. Jeez. Talk about brutal. I mean, I probably can afford it, possibly, but still don't want to. Thoughts on Vanguard Zombies? Give me a minute and I will tell you.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Yeah, so my thoughts on Vanguard Zombies then. I personally don't hate it. I think it's alright. It's one of those modes that I can play like once or twice, I think, in a day, and I play it to a reasonable sort of wave, if you like, or round, whatever you want to call them at this point. But it's nothing that I would constantly play, like, all day long. The fact that the only thing you can do in it is just, like, the three same objectives again and again gets quite boring after a while, it has to be said. And I guess the other problem with it, really, is the fact that it has no, like, Easter eggs of any kind. There's no side Easter eggs or anything. It is literally just, well, it's just kind of the same thing again and again and again. It's cool, obviously, that you can grind for camos and stuff on weapons, which is nice, and I have done that a little bit. But otherwise, that's really about it. It's not terrible. It's definitely not perfect and needs far more in it, but it's not terrible. It's somewhat enjoyable, I suppose. It's good enough for what it is right now. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on Vanguard Zombies.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
I want my weapons back.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
How was that even possible? I think it's pretty possible given well, the fact that an assassin got through this lot earlier. I'm not surprised about the ship being stolen as well, but go on.
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebonhawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module OA2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Joyriding, yeah, pretty much. I mean, to be fair, there's some very amusing lines in this game. I'll give it that. There definitely are some amusing lines. Also, I hope that answered all your stuff for Vanguard Zombies that you asked earlier. So there you go. Yeah, I want my weapons back.
Your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
Awesome. I can get my weapons back. I want my weapons back. I was tempted, like, during this stream to do the mod that allows you to have a lightsaber straight away at the beginning. But, yeah, chose not to. Instead, we're playing the game completely normally. I know, madness, right? I like the way it says Atton's jacket was in here, even though he is currently wearing it.
You seem...
Like, what? How on earth is that possible? I don't know. Anyway. I mean, I can't really be bothered to put the minor outfit on. It doesn't look very nice either. Wouldn't mind having my shield back though. Might actually use one of these, why not? Use this. The damage immunity would be quite handy. I think we'll go with that. Put on the stealth field generator, even though we need to do more with it, but that's fine. We didn't use this too much last time. What I will do, I think... Yeah, go on. Let's put on the double blades for my character. Right, Atton. I think we could give him something a bit more powerful, like the heavy... Yeah, let's give him that heavy mining laser. And then we'll just give him 2 general pistols, I think. Cool. Where's the thing that I gave him earlier? It was this, wasn't it? Yes. Energy shield, I think he can have. And an energy shield, because what else is he gonna have? Right. Let's give him that one. Oh, I mean, that's kind of handy. No, you know what? I'll go give him that. And then Kreia, we'll give her a sword, I think. We'll give her a gun as well, I suppose, for the time being. Pointless. Kind of pointless for her, really. They're all pretty pointless for her, but I'll give her that as she has a gun at least. And then she just gets the energy shields. Yeah, go on. I've got no one else to put it on right now, so might as well put those on. Cool. Oh yeah.
Something I can help you with?
Love that. Something I can help you with while standing there in a very threatening, menacing way. Casually with a sword out. I mean... yeah, it's a bit menacing, isn't it?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Oh.
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
Yeah, it probably would be pretty difficult to make up for that.
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing. You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
That's nice.
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting. Something I can help you with? Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties? This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large.
Oh,
we're
shock.
also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Absolute shock about the criminals escaping. It's not like you've let an assassin in, lost my ship and my droid, and now I've lost 2 dangerous criminals. You're pretty shit at your job, let's be honest at this point. God, this is pretty bad.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel. There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know. All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What is it? Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government sanctioned. I may have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter, but that's not important. The important thing is that Batono's gone missing, and I want to know what happened to him. Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid. Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
Helpful.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Cool. Alright, well we got the bounties then. Atton's having a yawn. So, let's get moving. Right, I guess we can probably go and do the main thing now. Yeah, let's go and do the main thing. It's also kind of cool that these bits here are actually shuttles that like go back and forth. It's a bit hard to see it, but it is actually a shuttle out there that basically sort of takes people to different parts of the station rather than it just being a lift. I think it's quite neat.
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rong choda? Ruka sole mulasoch? Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Wisommo godosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gite yavach, pictareshan. Charika yayakta, min sobachina ninga ballo cha juxoni sotona. Mogachi norte herembe goto, wina nek pu na madosa cha wana chik, drumpaba nakarash mangra. Kavadumpa no shuranta sochu no chechu ku polyina mokata. Kavanatakalu, kavanami donkey krato.
I have to say that guy has really shiny tentacles. Like, literally, they were super shiny in that. Right, now where's this Taris dude? There's like a restore content thing in this where there's just this random passenger from Taris. There he is, yeah, the Taris citizen. So, for those of you that don't know, Taris was one of the planets in Knights of the Old Republic 1. At the very beginning of the game that you play on, that basically gets blown up by Darth Malak, so there's no planet left anymore. So this is kind of like a funny little nod they put in.
I've been waiting for my flight to Terrace for 5 years.
It's like the most random addition to this game, but it's actually quite amusing. I mean, 5 years is the exact gap between this game and the first game, so I just find it a bit odd that this guy would wait here for 5 years just to get a flight to a planet that is dead, but fair enough.
Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Sounds like a sentence you would hear in an American airport. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, it's an amusing line. I like it. I mean, I suppose the difference between the American airport and this game is that the planet that this guy's talking about is blown up and no longer really a thing. I mean, it's sort of a thing, but it's very destroyed. Versus, I think the American side would be a little bit different, but yeah. Also, welcome to the stream and chatting away. Always coming in with the random jokes as usual, Kelsey. Right. 25 credits. You see, that is way more. Like, I am getting dirt here, right, about a criminal and so on. And he only wants 25 credits. I try and buy a woman that this guy traded in by accident because of his gambling effort. 2,000 credits. I mean, like, come on, man. This is reasonable. Anything else? Donas and Rakif. You what now?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Ta cometa gablaia justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kunta casa kisha.
Are those two walking in circles? Certainly seem like it. I might actually have to choose this in a minute.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Where did the Clone Wars begin? I assume you're referring to the very beginning of the Clone Wars in general, i.e. Geonosis, or are you referring to the beginning of the TV show? I assume you're referring to the general Clone Wars all round, but yeah. Yeah, if you're referring to like the overall Clone Wars itself, then Geonosis. Otherwise, a different planet from the show. Which I'm trying to remember the name of. What was the one that they first showed in the show? Was it Umbrella? Something like that? I can't remember. It's been so long now. Should I threaten this dude, or should I just walk away? You know what? Let's walk away. I think we could get away with this. We got info. I reckon we could get away with this. Let's go and talk to this guy once more.
I've been waiting for my flight to Terrace for 5 years.
So random. Hoof out your teeth. Then join us. I could do the voice acting for these hammerhead things. The Ephorians. I like the way that this is for another mission, but you can just casually unlock it right now. Currently has nothing in it because you need to wait for that mission, but yeah. Actually, before we interact with them, we might, if we're lucky here, be able to see some people walking around outside. You can sometimes see that. Go on. Somebody walk around outside. Come on. I know you do it. I've seen you do it many times before. No one gonna do it? No. No. No, okay, fine. You can sometimes see people in like spacesuits just walking around out there. It looks quite cool. Actually, can you use this yet? No. I was gonna say that'd be pretty awkward. Hello.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
2 people with swords and 1 person with a gun. Ah, hang on a minute, hang on. Well, Atton's nearly dead. Kratos just literally teleported.
More where that came from.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this. Actually, Master, it appears that it has a number of illegal modifications.
Alright, let's grab all the dead people's remains, because why not? It's always weird how in these games, any males that die fall flat like this on their fronts. Any females that die always die like this pretty much. It's very rare for females to not die in this position. I really have no idea why they die like that versus the males just falling flat on their face. Like, there has to be some reasoning behind this design, but I don't know what it is. I would love to know what it is though.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Still, death might have been preferable to the amount of paperwork I'm gonna have to fill out for this.
Love it. He would rather die than fill out the paperwork. I mean, fair play to the guy. He probably has a pretty crappy life, given all the problems that they constantly seem to have.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
No, I'm taking you to the Zerkalot, who I've not even spoken to basically at all. Flat death. Yeah, pretty much.
I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Also, the answer to your question there is Boba Fett. I want to see some difficult questions if you're going to try this. Come on, complex questions now. Complex. Right, I got you. We'll see. We'll see. That's enough for me. I'm going. Love it. Yeah, go on. Yeah, boy. According to the Empire, what was Luke Skywalker's weakness? Oh, that's a good question, to be fair. That is a good one. That actually requires me to do a bit of thinking here.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet. I cannot force you to listen to reason, only hope that you will grow past these infantile delusions of right and wrong.
What was Luke Skywalker's weakness? Is it by any chance, I could be completely wrong with this, is it something to do with either Leia, his sister, or potentially his friends? No, it'd be something to do with his friends, isn't it? Because his weakness is that he has to go and save his friends all the time, and in turn it makes him weak, basically, in their eyes. Yeah, I think it's that then. I could be completely wrong about that, but I think it's that. Hello, very sexually designed female.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Oh, the if I can speak, the overconfidence is your weakness, but yeah. Fair enough. Right.
I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk.
That's a list of my favourite things. I actually want to see what the response is for this.
I knew you were my type when you walked in here. I wanted to clear something up with you about the bounty on your head. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
She just said I was her type, and then she's like, we don't see eye to eye on things. Anyway. Hey, nice stream, bro. Hey, welcome to the stream, by the way. I've seen you around a lot of my videos before. It's nice to see you pop into a stream. Thank you. Yeah, go on. Why not do another question? Everyone likes questions. Try and do a question, I guess, that's outside of the Skywalker trilogy. There you go. I'll give you that as a task. Let's see if you can do it. So it can't be related to the Clone Wars, the original trilogy, Empire Rising Up bit, or the sequels, if we really want to even talk about those. So yes, do it outside of that, then we'll see how many people can answer those. I mean, even I might struggle depending what they are.
Look, are you really Jedi?
I've given you a very tough thing to do, come up with a question that's not related to the main Star Wars saga, but I'm sure you can do it. Hell, it could even be a question to do with Knights of the Old Republic. There you go, try that. If you know enough about it, of course.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
Why do I get the feeling that this woman dressed like this, very over-sexualized, I might add, and talking in rather sexy sort of ways like this, why do I feel like she's some sort of lesbian or something? It feels strange. Especially when she's standing right next to two giant rhino creatures. It feels so weird. Also, she's like purpley pink. But fair enough. How would this work? Oh god, that makes the context even worse saying that. Oh no.
What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. Yet it's only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
I don't know how you're going to get my ship back, considering it's been stolen by somebody, but yeah, fair play, I'll play ball, why not?
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
Okay, she's definitely a lesbian. Right, let's go, get out of here, quick.
It's always the same story. When things are going well, no one ever thanks the Republic. Oh, when problems start, that's always where the fingers are pointed first.
Mate, you're really quiet. The music is super loud in this bit, and I don't know why.
Well, if our treasury continues to be sapped for projects like this one,
Okay, I could barely hear a word, but whatever, that'll do. It's very catchy music, I might add. I don't know why the music in the cantina is so loud there, considering the music volume itself is turned down quite a bit at the moment. But, who knows. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I want to go in here for a second. There is a mission in here. I don't know if I can start it yet. What, the guy having principles?
Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos emeragith. Wana rakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. To esfrectonatada bear mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Chavi doko. Tonoranga manachunga.
I love that. They're trying to emulate a real club. A cantina. Yeah, literally, they are pretty much doing a full real club where you can hear nothing. And I mean, those guys were super quiet. But fair play to them, you know. It's almost like trying to hear an Irish farmer. Have you ever tried to hear certain Irish farmers? It's almost impossible. All it comes out as is just sort of like like that. It just sort of makes you sit there and go, what did you say? And the worst thing about it is if you try and like put it into some kind of subtitle thing, if it's a video or whatever, Google's video subtitle detection thing just comes out with complete garbage. So yeah, it doesn't really work. Also, some of the like certain Scots have a really strong accent that's really hard to hear. So yeah, they do that as well. Ooh.
Donos emeragith. Wana rakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Oh God, Zolbar's brother. Is it Chalbar? Chaldar? Something like that. Damn. Oh, is that his dad? Oh, I'm sure that's not his dad. It's been a little while since I've done the Kashyyyk level, I will not lie. It's been a while. Is it Chaldar? Chunda? I can't remember which one of those it is. Damn. I hope that's not his father's name that I'm thinking of. I'm gonna go with Let's go with Chalbar. I think it is Chalbar, but I'm not certain. I might be thinking of his dad's name though, but I'm gonna go with that. I could be wrong. It has been a while, to be fair, and that was actually a pretty good question. I'll give you that one. That was a good one. Oh, you an idiot. Well, in a minute I might find out.
Loka kamaran ranendoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Google, yeah, pretty much.
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatata beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata
Chanda, yeah.
Morokra. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Bachabi doko. Tonaranga manachunga.
Yes, Chandra. I was close, to be fair. I knew it was something along those lines. But I know his father also exists as well, and I was like, did I just think of his dad's name? But no. So it was definitely pretty much on the lines there. It was close. Yes.
Tonos imaragith. Wanarakora chidrumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Moka kamaranendoso ranwi no chabi.
Other uses.
Wanarakora chidrumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Moka kamaranendoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
How do the black market goods ever get sold on the Citadel station? Actually, no, why am I even questioning that? The TSF cars are useless, literally everything. You could walk probably past them holding them and they'd be like, oh no, whoopsies, I just let a load of drugs or something go by. These guys are completely useless when it comes down to protecting their own station. It's ridiculous. What have we had so far, actually? We've had an attack on me, my ship stolen, an attack in a hangar, an attack, to be fair, in the hallway earlier on as well, right in front of the guards, some criminals that escaped them, oh yeah, and a witness of theirs that was completely lost somehow while under their protection, and also one of their own members who was, I assume, assassinated and then impersonated. I mean, it's not looking good. 7 things wrong so far. It's not looking good at all, is it? The TSF aren't very good at their jobs. Oh dear. I was saying 97% close. Yeah, I think it was pretty close. Trying to remember exactly what the name was. It was basically that, but yeah, fair enough. It's alright, I will accept it as it is. It's fine. Either way, I like the Knights of the Old Republic questions. They're fun. Plus, you should do it and see if anyone else can actually answer those, because that would be interesting to see if anyone can answer those. So yeah, go on. Keep them coming, I guess. Don't be afraid to do the second game that we're currently playing as well. Yeah. Cool, right. I think what we will do is we will go and talk to the very competent TS... Wow. They're so competent, they're literally standing next to one another.
I don't know how we're gonna get by without fuel from Paragus, but I guess we'll have to find a way.
I don't know how you're going to get by doing anything, quite frankly. This guy's twitching on the spot.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the TSF to handle.
This woman's just staring at a corner.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
You would have thought this citizen would want to look out the window, no? Not at a very bland stone wall. But okay, fine. Whatever. You know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. Right, anyway. I like the way that the TSF are absolutely fine with me just walking around with a sword as well, I might add. whatever. It's all good. It's all good.
Something I can help you with?
Can't get over the way I've got a sword like ready to attack someone, and he's just very chill about this.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs? All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood? I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act. Something I can help you with? What is it? The real Batu Rem or the assassin Batu Rem?
The assassin.
Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
I love the way he said if I had more information I could actually investigate it. What more does he need? I literally gave him full proof that there was an assassin that came into a docking bay. Does he really need more info than that? Jeez. Also he's hoping that the TSF will do my job for them. I mean, to be fair, I am basically doing their job, yeah. Now, before I do this, I want to see what he's selling. Let me see what you sell. Because if we don't buy it now, that's the end of it. Also, how many credits we got? We got 8,000 credits. Alright, you know what? I might actually go and do that thing in the bar at some point then. 8,000? Where did we get 8,000 credits from? God knows. Well, might as well make the most of it. 8,000 credits? I don't get that. I mean, I'll take this guy's entire stock practically. I might as well. It's the last time I'm going to see him. Take the more helpful stuff. Have you got any decent grenades? Like, actually decent. The iron grenades are pretty good. Whoa. But I think we'll leave it at that, as I now have 4,000 credits. Let's do it. I'm actually going to let other people try and answer that question. I think it'd be interesting to see if others can answer that. Go on, everyone in the chat. Answer the question that Lego Yoda has put down there. This would be a good one.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule. You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we? The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence. That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi mo Jubu Nkosoracha.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
Is that it? Just a grenade? That's really not that bad. Let's shock him. Oh.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me. I think you may be overconfident with your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
Oh. That is a stiff neck.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
How many credits did he pay me? Enough. Whoa. To be fair, at least we got the lightsaber crystal from that guy. Considering we don't have a lightsaber yet, but we do have a lightsaber crystal, which is handy for later, so I'll take that. It's also rare to find them this early on in the game, so yeah, basically buy the guy's stock that I want and then put him in prison. As you do. Ask Boris who it is. Alright, hang on a minute. Hey Boris, who cut off Malik's jaw? Any ideas? No answers? No? No, alright. Phone a friend didn't work. Boris wasn't interested in giving you that answer. Oh my god, this guy has freaking Jedi robes. I will take them. He's only selling it for 67? Jesus, I'm done. 45 done. Oh, that's a bit more. Oh my god, he's got an orange crystal. Done. I'll have it. This guy's got some pretty decent stock, I'll give him that. God. Honestly, I might have to come back and buy from this guy. Luckily, I can come back anytime I want for him. Well, I guess we can already begin our path to a Jedi. Let's wear a Jedi robe. Hell yeah, Jedi time already. Just without the lightsaber, but we do have crystals. Mean Boris. Thanks for nothing, Boris. Hang on a minute. Boris, I hate to tell you, people are not pleased with the lack of response. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, he says he doesn't really care that he didn't respond to you. It's just, you know, business. Good business. I mean, tell you what, Kelsey, do you want to carry on thinking the answer? If not, then I'm pretty sure I remember who it was and can give the answer, although I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I know who it was. I'll be sad if I actually don't know who it was. So are you giving up then, Kelsey? Are you giving up for good? This is a lot of credits. This guy is extortion. Extortion, man.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. yaita, ta bosanansata.
Jarumamba Kodusota, Donache Rami, no sen mega, Moros mas marana. Tono researcher Makaran, Mika Sorcha Kawan Botokamana, Hapkaran, Rundi, Rota, Nonawi.
Ento mesh mi paju, watamincha, yokolo undoado, nukula birawa, tines un soto.
Sonaranga machotane, Dotalutu, Padukren so chiche no, she wendido, Dron tite yaba, Morata gomana, Kova chokchi, Moskali, Miki mokma moka.
Tinor crelun, und ferento kring, banokrok, nixerento duncha, morbansum.
Kavadumpe masuraku, Popayi botenya, Tache morota kamsa, Javaskobo subjo, Rigiso carvenoxo, Mochitosa sagrindeo. Kawanabota atagwa kankadiwa, Yutaka alwanji yumaliba, Yues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba, Wakama nurawa. Hento mishmanta junsera norchocha, Dolo shusa jaka dosa ninanta, Shujina rancha bashla shina shok.
Vosa sholuta da nesi tuch, wiso te borogoto. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi lumalitba.
Oh, he's going to run into me now. Oh, he's stuck. Love it. I'm a true Jedi. Oh, there's the guy I robbed earlier. Anyway, I'm a true Jedi. I do everything to help people, including robbing that guy. But anyway, perhaps I know. That is a good question. Do I know? It's been a very long time, you know. I have like two answers. I think it was Revan that did it. I'm pretty sure it was Revan that cut his jaw off in a fight, but now I'm also thinking that it was Mandalore, or like some Mandalorian during the Mandalorian Wars that also did it. I know that he used to be a normal dude with a normal jaw, and then he gets a robot thing put in his throat effectively in order to allow him to talk. But I'm not sure which one it is. Was it Revan or was it the Mandalorian? Oh god. Damn.
Sobojun sama petom. No sukama rondisi renti. Malama kropa potani kris.
I'll go with... I'm probably going to get this wrong now. I'll go with Revan. I think it might have been Revan. Go on, I'll go with that.
Dosokanki. Kiso maranesh insando krapa moletek. Marawala chiso lucharaka. Tinachara. Graracha. Ganowiso. To torando krani. Terando nosh wiwana hoto.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
I like the way she's just talking but not actually facing me at all at the same time.
Oh, of course. Let me, open the door for you, right away. There's a package here for pickup. There you are. Have a good day.
I really need to improve my persuade. It is not working. Hello, big rhino things. Jesus Christ. I'm nearly dead. Whoa, hang on a minute. There's a guy chasing me. Hide behind the reception desk. It always works. No, don't go and attack, you moron. Hide behind the reception desk and heal. Why is that doing bugger all for healing? Damn. It's true what they say. Reception desks really are just that safe. I mean, look at her. She's doing fine.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'll be nice. That's me being nice. Mainly just because your reception desk kept me alive. It was Darth Revan. I knew it. Kelsey will still be here. I'm happy I got that right. It was Darth Revan. I had confidence in myself that it was Revan. Poor Mallet got his whole jaw removed from his master. Must hurt that. I love speaking their simple language. It's so simple.
I hear you.
It would make life so much easier communicating. Imagine if you had to pay a bill somewhere and all you did was just walk up to the person and go, "Eegaga, gilga, wolf out your teeth," and they'd be like, "Well then, we'll settle this in weird language payment."
With pleasure.
Let's make this quick.
Ah, Bastila voice. It doesn't really fit my character, as she's not Bastila, but hell, I'll take it. It's a cool voice. Okay, time to level up so I can fully heal myself. And persuade. We need persuade up. Oh, this is my chance. Oh, damn. There's so many things I want. I want this, to be fair. That's more helpful. I need the heal over time thing. Oh, this as well. I want that, actually. Yeah, look at me go. Some proper upgrades here. Wow. This guy was really nice to me earlier. Shame I have to kill him now. Oh, no, I didn't even kill him. It was crap. She stabbed him in the arse. That's gotta hurt, man. Also, these are meant to be lockers. They are the world's most pathetic lockers. Yay, simple way open. Oh, look, there's a load of rhinos. Oh, he's scratching his arse. Okay, fair play to him. That's why the droids don't even attack you.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
The positions just become available. That's because the person who was your right hand is dead.
Now that's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help.
Oh, I know the answer to that one. I know the exact answer to that, but I will let others guess first. But I know the answer. For those that need context, it is actually related to this game we're playing, that question.
It's a shame I have to turn you down after you asked so nicely, but no.
Go on, Kelsey. See if you can give it the answer. Go on. I reckon you could guess it. I reckon you have the powers needed to guess it. Also, your helpline from Boris is not going to work. I mean, he's asleep.
I always did break a lot of hearts. Slusk's dead, but Godo's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi. Dead or alive. If you don't want to defend yourself, that's your choice.
Oh. Can't say I'm a big fan of where it spawned me right next to all these enemies, but yeah, alright. Strength, I think, would be nice. Right, I do need to do this. Oh, damn. I need so many skills right now, it's painful. Can I revive people yet? No. I might as well get this. I need it later anyway. Okay, right. Now, I kind of want to run and put a shield on. Shield, quick, shield. Thank you. Ow, that still hurt me a lot. Nice. And time to kill you.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all. The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone.
Alright, Kelsey's given her answer. Well, I'll give my answer. I know what the answer is. And yeah, well, you're not wrong, Kelsey. But before I give my final answer, then I'll let you choose. You're gonna go with alright, the last one. Fine. Well, anyway, I know the answer. The answer is the ear. You kill the Zack egg, and then you pick up the ear, and you take it back to the Mandalorian guard guy at the camp, who then basically goes, "Oh my god, you picked up a freaking Zack egg ear," and sort of gets all happy and excited. So yeah, it's the ear.
Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
See, everybody gets it right. Everybody got it right. It was the ear. Also, for those of you that are sad, there she is, the woman that sort of tried to come on to me earlier. But anyway, she's now dead. You're super rusty, but you're surprised you got that one. Really? That proves you know your Knights of the Old Republic well, then. I'm surprised you actually know it that well, to be fair. Right, let's free this dude who hasn't been fed for days. Freedom. You've run out of questions, have you? It's alright. I'm sure you'll come up with more. Probably come up with something extreme at some point, like, what kind of leaf did you see in The Force Unleashed or something? That would be quite amusing, actually. No, look. They look practically the same. One of them's also sort of like cheering or angry. I don't really know. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh my god, these two are literally kissing one another. Dear lord, what is going on there? I think we could get a close-up of this one. Oh, no, oh, come on, you had to move bang on when I got the close-up. Damn you. Hello, droid I saved earlier. Oh, hoofed out your teeth. Hoofed out your teeth. I could blast my way in when he just said, I wish you could have done it peacefully earlier. Oh, he gave me 500 credits.
Smooth.
Yeah. I love that, smooth. Atton's not helping my cause here by just sort of going, smooth, nice one for playing him there. Anyway, that's useful. Now we have a load of extra cash. Always handy. Right, let's go to there. We're about to go to the partying cantina. Oh look, there's a replacement Twi'lek dancer now. What do you know?
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh my god, I can actually hear this guy. This makes a change.
What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy. What are you, some kind of slicer?
Yeah. Oh, he has a question. There go Yoda has a question. Go on then, let's see what the question is.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
Oh god. Jeez. That's a brutal question.
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Right, whatever. You could use B-44 to get into the mainframe. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Now there is a quest. Oh, these two are stuck again. There is a quest that I kind of remember on this, but I'm trying to remember how you access it. It's been so long. I'm gonna have to look it up, I think, quickly on the phone, just see what it was. I want to go here, don't I? Yes. Give me a second, guys. I just want to quickly see this, because there is a quest that I specifically remember on Telos that I know you can do, but I would like to know how you do it. It's been a very, very long time since I've done it. It involves like some bounty hunters or something like that. I might need to be dark side in order to do it, and of course I'm not playing as dark side right now, so if that's the case then we can't do it. But let me just quickly see it. I promise we'll carry on in a second. I just want to see if I can figure this out. In the meantime, while you're waiting for me, there is a very important question in the chat there that you could answer or attempt to answer if you want while you're waiting for me. You didn't put in any other questions, did you? No. No. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I thought it might be something like that. You need the dark side. Alright. We can't do it. So there's like a bounty hunter mission basically that you can do if you're on the dark side, and then you can get it, but we're not playing dark side, so we can't get it, unfortunately. Oh well, it's fine. Another time. Yes. Can I borrow them? Yeah, I'm sure he'd just let you borrow that. God, that's threatening. Like the way he's saying for a loan, and then he told me earlier that he was, having stuff with the exchange. You might as well just tell me it's the exchange at this point, but fair enough. I don't know how many credits this guy wants. Slightly concerns me.
Febko emareyam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wana si chokoratawa. Donos emaragith. Wana rakora chidrumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
2,500 credits, for the love of God. What is it with the extortionate prices on some of these things? Here you go. Also, in answer to your question, Lego Yoda, because I don't think anyone else would even be able to answer it at this point. I mean, maybe, but I can only remember some of it. It's been years since I played that game, but I do remember the cheat codes for the most part. Mostly. Although I probably confused them and get them the wrong way round. But I think this is the right one. Because wasn't it meant to spell like Jedi or something? It's J46P something? J46P. Is it J46P7A? I'll go with that. That's the best I could give you. That's me trying to remember a cheat code in my freaking head.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. How may I help you? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
This part of the game's quite fun, actually. I also love the music you get with it. This is so cool that he gets to play as B4D4. It's cool. I wonder. Alright, it's interesting. I wonder if I was thinking. I must have been thinking of a Lego game then. Probably was a Lego game that I was thinking of for that code. It's been years since I played the Clone Wars, like the original. Oh yeah, you can like spam this on Atten as well.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, poor Atten. I'm making his life a living misery. I don't know why Atten is the only one that stays there, yet Kreia and the Exile just vanish. It's really weird. Also, it's kind of cool how when you look at the character like thing here, in the party thing, you can see him here. I think that's really cool. You don't keep him, by the way. This is the only time we get to play as him, but it's still cool. You can go anywhere you want with this as well. Like, you could literally go anywhere. In fact, you know what? What the? Okay then. Pretty sure you're not supposed to be standing in there, but whatever. I've never tried this before. Can I talk to Lieutenant Gren with B44? And if so, what happens? I actually want to know what happens. I've never tried this. I'm intrigued to see the result. Hello, Gren. How are you? Oh, he doesn't talk. Oh, that's boring. What about this guy? Does he talk? Oh, he does. But there's no English speech, so I can't tell what he's saying. Do you talk?
Hello, B4D4. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the Zerka offices?
Huh, he actually speaks.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the
That was
problems
quite
on
cool.
Citadel
I like
Station
that.
right now. We need
You know what? I need to go and look at the docs as well. I want to see the docs with this. Shout out to the NPC that just jumped under a tree. Fair play to them. What about you? Do you talk to me?
Greetings, B4D4. What are you doing here?
Oh, this is so cool.
That's impossible. My memory is undamaged, and I appear to be fully functional. I hadn't heard this. Thank you for informing me, B4D4. I will be sure to relay this information in the future.
I've never ever done that before. That's a new one.
I've been waiting for my flight to Terrace for 5 years.
Shout out to the terrace man, still waiting. Dahumpa. It's so cool that you have like unique conversations with the protocol droids. I've never done that before. I've just got on with the mission normally, so I'm interested now. It makes a change just seeing some of these things that you don't see. Like, I played this game for years since it came out, and I still have never done that before. So you do something new every time you play these games. Doesn't matter how small it might be, you still do it. Is there anything in here? Actually, can I talk to the Zerka dude?
Leave me alone, B44. Leave me alone, B44.
It's just very simple.
It's always the same story. Things are going
It's always the same story. I'm dealing with this. Oh, what about this guy?
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you? We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-bit band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. casual Pazak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or, if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's swoop track and see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
Well, this is a bit random, him telling me a droid all this, but fair enough. Also, these guys are just literally loving that corner. Can I do sweep racing with B4? Oh, that would have been good. Oh, that's a cruel one to give to Kelsey, but you know what? I'll be interested to see if Kelsey can get that right. Right. I guess we might as well do the main mission. There's nothing else we can really do. Nah. So let's go and do it. Either way, it's still kind of cool. You see those little things that you never see normally. It's intriguing. I almost wish I hadn't chased that woman out of the exchange office there. I kind of want to see what might have happened.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of farmers.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right. I'm worried about the mercenaries we've been hiring. They outnumber the CSD, so if they ever get out of line, we might be in trouble. The hours are terrible, and the pay isn't much better. Still, having a solid job in these times is something to be thankful for. I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project.
Well, there you go.
Every faith she'll do things right.
This person really does believe highly in. Oh look, those are the criminals that the TSF just failed to deal with, along with all their other failures.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course, I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Well, don't worry, we'll be seeing them later. Anyway, hello.
Hello, B4D4. If you're here, who's manning the reception desk?
No one.
Hello, B4D4. If you're here, who's manning the reception desk?
I'm actually amazed that they got two different voice actors to voice that line, but fair enough.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need? Oh, why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
You think on that, Kelsey, for a good few minutes. I'm sure you've got plenty of time. Don't worry about it. Also, if anyone else wants to join in guessing the answer to that question in the chat, then feel free to do so. I'm not stopping you. A whip. That's an interesting one. Boop bit brank. What? This doesn't sound very good if you say it in English. What's that? Bit. Hang on. Bippity bit boop wop beep. Jeez. How do they come up with some of this stuff? It sounded like he was a bit of a malfunction there. It's really awkward when that droid sometimes just sounds like a machine that's just farting, but fair enough. What can you do? Do 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 do.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
I love that guy's scream. Yeah! It's just so extreme. Awesome, now that I have literally blackmailed Zerka, let's get going. Love these dead guards on the floor. Oh well. Hello.
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry. B40.
Well, I thought I might be able to do the other compensation, but not yet. I will. Oh, hello, mate.
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets the job done.
I'm worried about the mercenaries we've been hiring. They
I wouldn't be worried about the mercenaries. I'd be worried about the droids you've been hiring, to be honest. They're much worse. One shoots people and one blackmails you. I mean, what more do you want? Oh, hello.
I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the operation of Citadel Station.
Did you? Where did you hear this from? Were you the one standing in these trees earlier?
The war has really inflated prices here.
I think she's trying to tell me the answer is yes. Oh, this is where you wish you had the turbo cheat on. We may have to do this at some points during this. We may have to turn the turbo cheat on. It does make a massive difference. Wait. What are those two doing down there? Let's go. Yay. Oh look, there's that, and let's just get him to say yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea? Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
Yay, and that's the end of P4 people. Man. I miss him already. Come on, Kelsey, you've had plenty of time to think now. You should think about giving an answer soon. They do. Oh, the fake Darth Maul. I think she gives up by giving you the answer of H, yeah. I actually feel sorry for you, Kelsey, not getting that one. That chord is actually part of the exam thing in this game when you get to Korriban. You actually have to know that. You failed your exam. I've heard this so many times now, it's actually getting ingrained in my head. Oh god. Actually being able to speak a foreign language. Quarter right. If you say so.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodohabat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
God, this guy talks for ages. Come on.
You speak well enough, Chodohabat, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
No, I just think he sees it as a chance to keep talking his language for like 50 years. Difficult question. I'll think about it. Give me some time. It's scary? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I called myself Scary JokerAlex 21. Oh dear. Because we did it in Scary Month. I completely forgot I did that. Oh dear. Yeah, I need to talk to Janet also first. Now, oh god, am I going to be able to make it to our office without... Oh my god, look at how many of them there are. Am I going to make it there without and the Euphorians being attacked. I really hope so, because it would be nice to do this mission. I really don't want to have to do the fighting in the Euphorian place again, though. Like afterwards, because it's so brutal. Come on, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Oh! Damn it. It's scary JokerAlex. I'm never gonna get over that. I can't believe I called myself that. Oh no. Little car. Well, before I go and help them while they're all dying, I need to go and ask also something first, who I have blackmailed and also killed 2 of her officers. Quite literally. Hello.
The hours are terrible, and the pay is
The
not
hours
better.
are terrible, if you say so.
Having a solid job in these times.
Hello, Lawson.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
I did a bit more than that. I did far worse to you, to be honest.
Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
For good reasons, to be fair.
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down, so yes, a reward would be offered. Excellent. Zerka will be glad to be free of his baseless accusations and rumor-mongering.
Yay, now we can do that quest, although I'll have a look at this Euphorian thing, I suppose, see what happens. Anyway. Questions. Kind of have multiple really, but I'm not going to be too brutal. I'll be somewhat brutal. Here's a good one actually. I've got a good one for you there, Go Yoda. How did Darth Nihilus become the way he did? As in, how did he look like he does in this game? There you go. Now, before we start this, I'm freaking saving it. That was the last time we saved it. Yeah, it probably was, wasn't it? Jeez. Alright, save it because this bit is brutal.
Yes.
Absolutely brutal. Alright, come on then. Hello. Alright, we're getting there. There's a lot of people to kill in this. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Although they are going down pretty easily, which is nice. That is nice. Makes a change. I love the way the combat volume has gone up to like ridiculously high levels, but whatever. Welcome to this game, I suppose. Go on, take him down. Yeah, right, next room. Quickly, save the hammerhead people. Bollocks, this guy ain't dying. Oh, there we go, good. No, don't kill the hammerheads. No, they killed the hammerheads. I like the hammerheads. They make weird noises. Oh, okay, this is getting dangerous. Alright, we're gonna have to do a level up before I die. It would be nice to have some more treat injury. I really do need to get the computer skill up and the security, to be honest, even though I want this. So we're gonna go with that. Right then, now, again, there's a lot of stuff in here I actually want. Oh, don't offer me that now. Screw it. We're gonna get this because it's so powerful. Oh, where is it? That one. I want that. Even though that is very handy, I do want the self-revive thingy. Okay, right. Now I need to get ready to leg it. Leg it. Shield, no. Shield. Good. Alright, kill him. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Atten, can you please kill someone? Just anyone, I don't care at this point. Kill somebody. I've lost my shield again. This whole area you need a shield. You will literally die otherwise. That's how brutal it is. Hell yeah. Anyway, I gave Lego Yoda such a brutal question, I almost wonder if he will be able to answer it. I have a feeling he might not be able to. We'll see. Anyway, you two are nearly dead. I kind of want to keep my force powers, that's really annoying. I've got enough med packs, go on. Yeah, that'll do.
I'm here.
I probably won't use the force actually in the next room, so I should be alright. Alright, good. Now, one of these again. I assume you two have still got enough shields. Yes, you have. Have you actually got shields on? Atten does. Cray doesn't.
Yes. What can I do?
Ah, awesome. Let's go. Right, well, we're nearly clearing out this place.
Everyone down.
A lot of dead Ithorians, though. Oh, come on, die already. Thank you. Die. Yeah. Go on. Alright, let's do a quick heal. Alright, come on. There's only 2 others after this, so that's alright. One more time. Yeah, he's dead. Good. Right, you take the one on the left, I'll take the one on the right. Oh, great, and they both go for me. Typical, isn't it? Go on. Kill him. Yes. Look at that. Alright. Now, I want to save all my force points for the next area because the next lot are brutal to kill. Repeat the question? Yeah, sure. So my question was, how did Darth Nihilus become the way he does? Basically, how does he become the dark, corrupted Sith Lord, if you like, design that he is in this game? That was the question. Thank you, scary JokerAlex. I'm never gonna get over this. Why did I call myself that? Oh no. This is gonna look so stupid out of context in other areas. Oh, that's great though. I'll take it. It's great. Right, this next area is brutal. So what we're gonna do is this. Because this area is horrible. Okay, right. You need a shield. Krea's got enough of a shield. I think we'll be all good to go. Oh look, my shield's just run out. How typical is that? Alright, let's go. Come on.
I can't.
Are you kidding me?
I can't.
Oh fine, we'll do this.
Now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She's facing the wrong way.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
Nope. That's a new one. Hoofed out your doodas.
Perhaps, but not today, Athorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Oh, what? There's one standing by the door. That's not fair. Why are they all so spread out across the room? Like, normally there's 3 of the females. Where's the other one? Oh, God knows at this point. Anyway, you kill him. Oh, bloody hell, what was that all about? Come on, die already. Yes. Yes, thanks to scary JokerAlex. Oh dear. Oh no. Krea actually lost her shield during that. I'm not surprised. Oh. Oh, speaking of Darth Nihilus, here we go. It does look pretty cool. A completely wrecked ship just floating around in space quite happily. As you do. Ah, Visas. Good old Visas.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
There you go. Good old Darth Nihilus. Get to see him a bit early than we probably should, but hey. It's strange I don't feel a disturbance. Do you not? Surprising. Right, let's just quickly sort out this Batono thing. Yeah. Bloody scary JokerAlex again. Good, now we can complete this mission and then we've done all the side missions and Telos, which is cool. Also, in an answer to, I guess that was your final answer there. Probably your final answer. Actually, we haven't been over here yet. I might as well show everyone this just because why not? We can't really do anything over here, but yeah.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Might as well show you this area, but like I said, can't actually do anything in this area because, well, I'm not on the dark side, so it's completely pointless. Can't remember if I actually get attacked if I do this.
I can't.
Maybe.
I can't.
Thought of Darth Yoda. Actually, I probably won't do that, or else I'm going to get dark side for trying to do stuff. I don't want to do that. Anyway. So yes, I think you've got your answer, so I'll give you the actual answer. In fact, I'll go into even more context so people that are interested in knowing Darth Nihilus' story can know more about it. So Darth Nihilus is part of the major attack on Malachor 5 when the Exile sets off the mass shadow generator. It basically kills everyone on the planet, however certain people are stuck with a wound in the Force. These certain people are the Exile, who creates the wound in the Force but carries it forevermore. Darth Sion, who basically survives the attack by the wound in the Force, effectively. And also Darth Nihilus. And of course, in the case of Nihilus, in order for him to survive, he needs to feed off of killing people, basically, or planets. And in most cases, he gains more energy from killing Jedi than he does from killing normal people. And this is where in Kotor he basically kills the entire planet for the Jedi and all the Force sensitives and gets sustained for a while. But every time that he kills and feeds off of people, his body basically becomes more and more disfigured. And the original human version, like my Exile character here, basically vanishes and turns into effectively a shadow, kind of. And it's just really the cloak and a mask that's left. So, effectively, the answer to what I was asking you earlier, Darth Yoda, Lego Yoda even, is basically he becomes that way because he ends up putting his life force inside of his mask in order to prevent him from dying so quickly from basically being consumed by the Force. So there you go. There's your answer.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
By the way, that's a really washed out, like narrowed down, really quick explanation of Darth Nihilus. There's far more to him than that, and you could go into way more depth. But that was just a quick way of doing it.
Easier to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
Ouch.
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
Mate, I can handle more than the TSF. In fact, I do their jobs for them. Careful what you say, buddy.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving. Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
Oh, look, two mercenaries just chilling outside.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
I love the euphoria just casually walking through a battleground.
We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
Literally that euphoria, and it's just like, oh look, a firefight and some swords. I'll just casually walk through the middle of this here. Brave. He's brave.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Doesn't want to talk to me.
Something I can help you with? What is it? What have you discovered? Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
Oh, I will, don't you worry, buddy. Anyway, we've done all the side missions now that we can do, which is pretty awesome. So we have done, well, except for the fuel one, but we can't do that till later anyway. So now we have finished the main part of Telos, which is cool. Oh yeah, these two are here as well, which is funky.
Oh, greetings. You surprised me. My companion and I are awaiting a ship.
Oh, it's a shame you have to go, Lego Yoda. It was good having you here. But, I mean, to be fair, the stream won't go on for too much longer. But, yeah, it's a shame that you have to go. Anyway, I appreciate you coming out. It was good fun having you here. And appreciate all the questioning, too.
Nar Shaddaa, I believe. It was the easiest destination for us to book passage to. Yes, if you insist on putting it that way. I would prefer to leave Citadel legally, though that option is currently unavailable to me. Oh no, I am afraid I cannot accompany you. I could not abandon my companion here. Yes, I know. I am so terribly sorry. I'm afraid that he might resist. I would not upset him. Someone has installed an array of illegal and highly lethal weapon components into his small frame. What? You are small. All utility droids are small. This short man's complex of yours makes no sense. Oh dear, you have angered him.
Oh god. Ah! Okay, I wasn't expecting them to attack me. That's a new one. Normally they just end the conversation and that's that. Some ways I don't really want to kill. No, you know what? Hang on. Yeah, I don't want to kill them because they show up later on Nar Shaddaa, and I kind of want to leave that for later on because it's more interesting. So we won't kill them here. Anyway, at least you got to see the conversation between them all, so there you go. But I don't want to kill them because that will actually ruin it. Problem is, if we kill them now, then it basically means that later on Nar Shaddaa, it's just going to be a bit boring when you get to that bit where they're supposed to be. So I'd rather leave them alive. Right then. Let's see if we can see any space guys walking around outside quick before we hop on board the ship. Anyone? Oh yeah, there's one. Hang on. See if I can get a bit closer to him. I can't really zoom in or anything, but he's over there in the corner. He's just sort of standing. Oh, there we go. He's walking around now. There you go, a spaceman. Told you there were space guys outside here that just walk around. I don't know why they're out there, and I don't know why they walk around, but it's pretty cool. It just looks kind of funky, really. Very random, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's get on this. Let's go.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Karth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
I love the way that Karth says that it's nice to see the TSF haven't gone to shambles while I've been away. Hate to tell you, Karth. It's really gone to shambles. It's in a bad state. But good try, buddy. Good try.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds. Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
I love the way Gray's just standing next to a load of fire. As you do. Atten has a really good time flying stuff, doesn't he? Always ends up getting into attacks or getting blown up or something else. Every time. Without fail. I feel sorry for Atten. He has a cursed life.
Good to have you back, General.
Bayodur. Fake Darth Maul. How you doing, buddy?
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayodur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
True.
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
That's really tall grass, I must add. Really tall.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound. Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Oh, that's a weird sounding creature.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
Cray always coming in with a shed. Well, yeah, exactly. It's literally in her character arc at this point. Atten comes up with some great wise decisions, though. And pretty terrible jokes.
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike. Zerka freights men and equipment from the landing pad there. If it's there and we can breach the perimeter, there's probably something we can use. If not, we could try our luck in the underground ruins. Either way, it's back to the compound for us. That's the plan.
Right. Well, we've got Bayodur. Let's have Atten. Oh, there's 2 Attens and 2 Bayodurs. Well, you know. Right, well, before we do anything, let's give you that. Yeah, just that for the minute. All these guys get energy shields because I'm nice. That would be handy for him. Let's give him this actually. Oh yes. Give him that. And I guess for this, that's great. You might as well have some pistols. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, has that and got 2 shields by the way? Yes, he does still. Good. Right, well, let's do this. Alright. Let's end this off with those lovely faces there. There you go, just for all of you. So you get a nice good view of them. Anyway, as lovely as it probably is being stared at by Kotor and Atten in a very up close and personal way, I'm going to leave it there for today. We've played through the whole of the first half of Telos, and we did all the side objectives on it as well that we could do, so that's why that took a little longer than usual. We also finished off the final bit of Paragus, which was cool to do too. So for the next part, we're probably going to do obviously this part of Telos and also the Arctic bit, and possibly I guess we'll do a bit of another planet afterwards as well, depending how long this next bit takes. I can't imagine this next bit will take that long, but there is a bit of talking that goes on throughout it, so we'll see. But either way, we will definitely be doing this and the polar region next, and then I guess if we don't do anything else in that one, then we'll probably end up doing the lightsaber building first, so going to Dantooine, Nar Shaddaa and stuff to do that, and then yeah, we'll just take it from there really. Anyway, yeah, so it was cool doing this again. I really love this game. This is my second most favourite game of all time, so I always love playing this, and it's good to come back to it once again. Anyhow, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream today. We played a fair bit of this today, more than I think the past stream, to be fair. I could be wrong though. But the next stream probably won't be this immediately. It might be. We'll see. I kind of want to mix up streams a little bit with different games, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyhow, I hope you guys did enjoy this. I appreciate everybody who came out and joined the stream today and also got involved with the chat. And yeah, well, with that being said, I know it was on a different day, so I appreciate that people might not have been expecting it quite when it happens, which was at the weekend, but hey, there you go. So I'm not sure when the next one will be yet. Possibly Tuesday, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't decided yet when I'll do the next stream. It'll be on one of those 2 days. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. So again, thank you everyone for coming out. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next, well, live stream. So see you then.